semi-pro football player, semi-pro boxing, semi-pro basketball. He boxed a little bit on the street. He a legend in the street, so street fighting and boxing. But thank you for being here with me, Dad. I love you so much, and we're gonna shock the world. Thanks, Dad.
You were talking yesterday about your history being intertwined with the girl. You heard more from her as well about when she was younger and meeting you. What do you remember about those times when you first met her and then your connections with her as an amateur fighter?
Yeah, I mean, like she said, the first time we officially met was at the Junior Olympics, which was also parallel with the men's Olympic trials. So it was Terrence Crawford there. I'm there watching the big boys, and this young girl comes. I saw her fight. I saw like a glimpse, and I saw a girl. She was like, "Hi, Miss Crews." I was like, "Hi, how are you?" I was like, no, I said something like, "You know who I am?" She was like, "Yes, I know who you are, Miss Crews," with so much confidence. And then I found out later, I was like, "Oh, this little bitch gonna be a problem." But yeah, when she stepped on the scene, she put a fire under me and all the other girls. And like, we're gonna go to war on Sunday, but all of this is just my seeds I planted coming to fruition. How she said she want to inspire the young girls. I'm looking at her because, like, damn, that's one of the girls I inspired, and they become your idols, become your rivals. So it's a blessing and a curse for real.
And you had 3 amateur fights?
Which was a good fight. 2014 is on YouTube. Please go check it out because I'm tired of everybody saying, "Oh, I'm going to get beat up and all this stuff." But it's a competitive fight. It's always been competitive. Thank you. Next. Very locked in. Very locked in. I put the work in. I'm confident in my ability. I'm confident in the work I put in. I'm confident in my alignment where I'm at. I'm here.
Yes.
A lot of people didn't think I would be here, and I'm here for a reason. So when they say walk in the room like you own it, that's what I'm doing. Yes. Believe in your dopeness. You don't have to walk the path everybody else walks. It's okay to be different. Everybody else will catch up. And don't stop. Hard work, consistency, self-belief. Even if you fail, that's a lesson. Just keep learning those lessons till you get that win.
Franchon, can you talk just a little bit about your training camp, some of the biggest things that you focus on?
Is this the news station from the lady who didn't remember my name? Don't lie.
No, I'm one from Flint. I'm one from Flint.
Shout out to Flint. I've been there. What would you say? I'm sorry.
Just can you talk about your training camp a little bit, some of the biggest things that you focused on?
Yeah, so training camp was amazing. Did it down in Florida, actually up the street from Claressa. So I'm on her ass, but we ended up in Florida. I want to shout out to Johnny freaking Thunder. So he was supposed to be here with me, but he tragically lost his life. I came up to Detroit for the press conference, and on the way home, things went crazy. But training camp has been great. It's been trying. It's been those times when you're like, do you really want this? Because, like I said, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm in my season, and you have to push past your comfort zone. So in this camp, I really pushed past my comfort zone mentally and physically and just heart. I always have heart. I always have will, but it's like making everything come together.
And I know you talk a lot in the press conferences before just about the things that you've been through to get here. Just how is that? How have those things made you a better boxer?
All the things I've been through from the jump made me who I am, especially in this pro thing. I never planned to go pro. And Mark Taffet is here. You can have a conversation with him. I was planning to go for the Olympics because when I put my mind to it, I'm going to do it. And Claressa was one of the biggest obstacles in front of that. You know, the USA had some of the best female fighters, as you can see in the professional ranks today. But I was planning to go to the Olympics, and he called, and I took that chance, which changed my life. We made history, me and Claressa, and then 2 weeks later, I lost my mom. So it's like boxing became my mother. Boxing became my life even more so than before.
Since that first fight you had with Claressa, I feel like you guys have had a lot of respect for each other. I mean, you show up to each other's fights and support each other. Has it been difficult to put that to the side?
No, not for me. Not for her either. I don't think so, because we're both competitors. It's been before the pros. When she went to the World Championships and came up short against Savannah, I was the first person she ran to. And she said, what am I going to do? I said, you're going to be patient and everything will work out for you. I could tell you when she lost her diary about Olympia. Make sure y'all asked her about Olympia. So I'm comfortable in my space, right? you don't see Michael Jordan hating on Kobe. He put him in his place, but Michael Jordan's going to be Michael Jordan. Kobe's going to be Kobe. LeBron's going to be LeBron. I'm so committed to pushing women's boxing and really inspiring women and men now. Like I have a young fighter, Quincy, that's here to witness greatness. It's cool. Like when she win, we all win. But 22nd, I got to win. You know?
Do you feel like the boxing world has given you the respect you deserve for the contributions you made?
No. That's why it's so crazy when they talk about, you know, the Layla, our foremothers, and all of those hard fighters that had to crawl so we can walk. So I could walk and so Claressa can run. You're sitting here like, where was everybody at? So when those women were doing their thing in the pros, it was women like me, 2005 winning nationals, 2007, 2006 winning internationally in the amateurs, creating that baseline like Katie Taylor and all those other ladies. So I'm the missing link. I figured out since I've been here, I'm the missing link. So it's not like just them, then boxing died. No, it was very alive. Marlon Esparza, the first woman to get an endorsement from Nike. You had amazing women, you know.
Well, you're the first woman to win the Pan American Games, right?
Yeah. I was the first woman to qualify for the United States Pan American team and set that off, which Claressa came and won. You have O'Shea Jones, so I'm like a mother in this game, and they don't have to give me respect, but they don't have to like me. They don't respect me in the end. I'm very sturdy in that.
Assuming everything goes well and you get the win, you know, obviously we're going to be talking about a third fight. Would that fight happen at heavyweight, or would you make a change?
It's whatever. Listen, I'm not a complainer. I'm not a beggar. Life done throw me so many lemons and curveballs, and I'm still playing the game I'm playing the hand I'm dealt. You know, you got Dimitri here, whatever they see fit that makes money, makes sense. You know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. But I mean, it would be amazing to do that, because I know it's an incentive for her to come to super middleweight, because she's never been undisputed there, and for me to win that again, that'll give me 3-time undisputed. Whatever makes sense, it's cool with me. We gonna fight.
In the ring.
Okay. I'm gonna be nice, cause I like Detroit. I know she ain't a representation of all of y'all, but y'all gonna know Franchon Crews-Dezurn.
Oh no, he had nothing to do. No, he's a great boxer.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
Oh, he had nothing to do with.
He's good.
No, so what happened was, Claressa was being interviewed on a news station, and they forgot Franchon's name, and they just said just anybody. But Franchon is obviously one of the greatest. I wanted to hear what I say, because I don't think it's been said enough. I'm saying, like, it's really unfortunate what happened in the Detroit station, because you're one of the greatest female fighters of all time.
Detroit is like a second home. Me, this woman, my husband Glenn, we done drove to Flint to support this girl.
Yes.
We done been all through the hood, so I'm good at any hood. We done been in Detroit. So I got mad love for Michigan, Detroit, and Flint. You know what I'm saying? It was just unfortunate. People only know what they know, and I know if she met me, she would understand and feel my presence and know what she's standing in front of, you know? So it's cool. We good. So can I answer?
I understand.
Yeah, it's good. We good.
I see, you know, in the ring, you know, getting some work in with, you know, your husband.
Yeah.
How important is that to your journey and having that level of support from him?
That's my best friend. We started this journey very platonic. He was there when I came up short against Claressa Shields many years ago, and he's the one that told me, don't give up on yourself. He's the one that told me I'm gonna get it through the back door, and I just been walking with that. It's just the icing on the cake that we match, and we've made it 14 years, good, bad, and ugly. But I just want my friends, my family to see greatness and just see somebody really going for what they go for.
I don't know if you've heard, but I've heard hearing that the ring may be a 16 by 16, smaller size.
Is that smaller than this?
I don't.
What? Tell me, Dimitri. Is this?
No, it's a 20 outside. It's a 20 ring outside. I think that's the size of this ring.
That we gonna fight in?
Yeah. I don't know. Big or small? I don't know.
It's whatever. What am I supposed to do, y'all? I'm in
one
Detroit.
second. Well, no,
I'm in her hometown.
Well, French,
I'm on her man promotions, her friend promotions. I don't give a
One
fuck
second.
what size the ring is.
1 second, Franchon.
I don't want to hear all that. I love you, Dimitri. It don't matter.
I'm saying, like, let's be real, right? Why did we sign? So you can fight Claressa.
Yeah, but she was trying to run. She was trying to explore her options. So if she didn't come back, this fight wouldn't be happening. But we here now. I'm so grateful. Grateful to you and everybody a part. Shout out to Win Records. Shout out to Peter Kahn. Shout out to my sponsors, Gray Aesthetics, Fire Gods, Undisputed, Play the Game. They just dropped a fire reel of me and her. I designed both of our outfits. So we winning right now. What are we talking about?
Excuse me, I just learned that we're from the same hometown, Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay, VA.
So I'm so glad to have learned feel coming from the same hometown as Sweet Pea?
Oh, my dad could tell you a story. Dad, tell him about Sweet Pea.
Yeah, I knew him when he was 12. And he used to train in the Northern Marine. He was unreal at 12. He had that
And tell him what he did when my mother was pregnant with me.
When we went to a party and he was there, he rubbed my wife's stomach.
So it was an indirect connection, but I mean, you know, we have Keyshawn Davis and his brothers putting on, but I'm a flower in the wind, if I could describe. You know the dandelions you blow, and wherever those leaves go, they plant themselves. So I'm a proud representation of Norfolk, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, and Washington, D.C.
Yes, DMV.
And as a world champion, I'm happy to represent all the way.
Love it.
Anyone else?
It's been 9 years since you turned pro. You've both grown as fighters. How would you describe the difference between yourself now and the version of you in 2016?
Well, I want to put a disclaimer. Her journey is her journey, and she was very fortunate to have people like Dimitri, have people like Mark Taffet, something she earned as a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. She deserved those things, right? And those things needed to happen so she can get what she got. I'm just a piece of the puzzle, a very important piece of the puzzle, because every time we come clutch, Big Mama step up, she went pro, and if she wouldn't have went pro and we did what we did, we wouldn't be here right now. My journey's been very difficult. I have to keep proving myself again when my resume speaks for itself from the amateurs to the pro. But I know that built character for me. So you don't cry over spilled milk, you just take it, keep throwing bricks at me. I'm gonna build this house. My foundation is very strong.
Franchon is one of the most inspiring athletes of this generation, and the reason why Claressa and all these women getting the praise that they deserve as pros is because you've opened the door for them as an amateur, because you came before them. You really did.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry.
That's the truth.
I know, yeah, and I'm grateful for that. Listen, it takes time. I just play my part. Whatever's for me, the universe gonna have for me. I'm just happy to be here. And February 22nd, I get to live my dream and keep going after that. It ain't over. Win, lose, or draw, which I feel I'm gonna win. We good. I gotta go, Chris.
Are you good?
We having a conversation.
I just want to rephrase the question.
Please.
How are you better as a fighter? How have you grown and improved in the 9 years?
Baby, I worked hard. I done stood my toe-to-toe with a steroid cheat, which I advocate against clean boxing, just like the woman behind you advocates for clean boxing. I done had my hair and stitches come off. What else? I done had to go to other people's country to defend my titles. So I think I'm well-rounded. I think I'm very experienced. I feel like it built character as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because you can take punches all day, but when you at home in them dark nights, when you coming up short and you got to pull yourself out that darkness, that's a different type of power. And I'm here, and I'm climbing. I keep climbing, you know? Thank you. Any more questions? All right, Ms. Quote is here.
From the back? Do you have a question from the back? Any questions from back here?